Hi YouTubers, it's Smoking SE787 again for the second video today. Why am I doing another video today, you may ask? Well, I have another pipe tobacco review for you guys. Okay, we have this tobacco right here. This is Sutliff R Blend Smoking Mixture, mild and mellow. Now if you can see right here, okay, this is another English tobacco, quote English tobacco. And this tobacco contains I believe 4 primary tobaccos. It contains Burley, Latakia, Perique, and Virginia. So it is a English, quote, English blend, Latakia based blend. But let's talk about it more. Okay, let's have a smell. This is what it looks like. It's very, very light. For a Latakia based blend, it is very, very light colored, the tobacco. If you can see right here, I might get this will focus. Very, very light colored. Let's have a smell. Very sweet, very sugary. Does not smell like a Latakia blend, English blend at all. Very almost like a grapish, burley-like smell. And so it does not smell like an English blend at all or a Latakia blend. It smells more like a aromatic or burley blend. So anyway, I've had this tobacco 4 bowls so far, and let's do the review. Okay, strength-wise, nicotine-wise. I would say the nicotine content of this blend is probably mild. I get no strength personally, just your general nicotine buzz feeling. The body. The body of this tobacco is probably, I would say medium. It's not bland, but it is pretty mild. It's very peppery, heavy, peppery, a little bit sweet, a little bit syrupy. Has a syrupy, almost peppery taste, which is not the best thing in the world. Now, this blend, on a side note, got a 2.2, I believe, on tobaccoreviews.com. So it's not the best tobacco in the world by their standards. So that's my reference always is tobaccoreviews.com, by the way. So I use them as a reference. So now the flavor. There's no flavors, no additives, no mirrors. It's just pure tobacco. And when I say just pure tobacco, I mean it doesn't have any added flavorings. Added flavorings would be like vanilla or strawberry or cherry or chocolate. This is just pure unflavored tobacco, which is how I like it personally. So I don't like flavored tobacco personally. Now, the room note, how it smells to non-smokers. This will probably smell not appealing. Again, anything with Latakia won't smell appealing to non-smokers. There are some people who just say, you know what, I hate the smell of smoke, period, no matter what it's coming from. So, but for people who tolerate pipe and cigar smoke, probably not the best thing to smoke around them, but they probably are worse. The tongue bite of the tobacco. I would say the tongue bite, there's a little bit of bite there. Now, Burley and Virginia can bite a little bit if you're not careful. I got a little bit of tongue bite from this on my tongue, right here, so nothing huge. I'm not that susceptible to tongue bite in general, but has a little bit of bite to it. The retrohaling, when you retrohale tobacco through your nose. Same basic flavorings, or, you know, aroma through your nose. Very spicy, not spicy, I would say, how would I put it? More sweeter, peppery. The overall taste of this tobacco, just to sum it up, is the overall taste is very peppery, very sweet, and does not taste like an English blend, like a blend. It tastes more like not really like an aromatic, because aromatics are more, you know, sweet and sugary and syrupy. This tastes more like a burley blend, like a really good burley blend. It has a little bit of smokiness from the Latakia, but it doesn't have that rich, you know, people who smoke Latakia blends on a regular basis know that very strong, heavy, rich Latakia smokiness. But this has more like that burley sweetness to it. Not sweetness, I keep saying sweetness, more like a syrupy-like taste from the burley. Almost like that grapish taste you get from burley, that vanilla-like taste that you get from, you know, burley, because burley has a lot of flavorings added to it. They're natural to they're added to the burley, so that's a little ramble there. So, what is yesterday to our pipe smoker? Yes and no. I have mixed feelings about this tobacco. One thing is, this tobacco burns very hot. I don't like that. So, be forewarned, this tobacco burns very, very hot. It's a real mouth scorcher, so it does bite a little bit. Now, the good points of this tobacco is it has a nice, very peppery, how would I put it, slightly sweet taste, pretty nice, but it's not the best thing in the world. Are there worse tobaccos? Absolutely. There are much, much, much worse tobaccos than this. This tobacco also burns quite fast, but nothing... It's a coarse cut also, it's not a ribbon cut, that's another thing to note. But I would say overall, there are better tobaccos out there, definitely, if you want a good medium-bodied English blend, Latakia blend, I would say go for something like, I don't know, maybe some of the Boswell tobaccos, like their Countryside is like a medium-bodied English blend, or Latakia blend, or something like a Red Stag from Cornell and Deal, which is a mild to medium Latakia English. This burns very, very hot for my liking, so that's the main reason I don't like it. So, overall rating for this tobacco, for our blend, smoking mixture, mild and mellow. I actually really like the tin design. Tin design right here has tobacco leaves on it, tobacco plants on it. So, overall rating, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Probably not the best thing in the world to smoke, but there are a lot worse. A 6 is unfortunately a D in my book because I go on a grading scale. It's not the worst thing in the world, but there are a lot better blends to smoke. Burns very hot, does bite, and it can be kind of syrupy and kind of goopy, so that's another thing. It can be kind of like goopy and syrupy. Anyway, that's about it. So peace out, bye, later. Comment, rate, subscribe if you want to. Personal message if you want to. And peace out, bye, later, and bye.